You clicked the video before these stocks rallied. Oh my goodness, we got 3 beauties. 3 stocks that are ready to rocket ship into another planetary system. And you're gonna be able to get into it. Let's take a look at them. So the first stock, MFA, we're gonna jump right into it. I called it before MFA ran 120%. Check this video out back in June. And when they break out of this channel, we're gonna have an insane bullish run. It's right now in a consolidation zone, deciding whether it's going to break out. Anywhere from $1.50 to $2, it's a great buy. So when that breakout happened, it broke out of 2, it ran all the way up to almost $4, 120% run. It cooled off. It's been cooling off for some time. It had little pops. I'm talking about MFA again because I feel like this rally is coming. It's been slowly inching up. Look at this chart. Up and up and up. It's been making higher highs and higher lows every week. It's just, look at this chart. It's incredible. Remember, the average for this company is around $7, $8. It's under 3. So this thing still looks beautiful. I'm talking about it now because we got stimulus around the corner, and this thing has been quietly grinding up. Also, they're doing dividends, and there might be a dividend increase coming soon. So considering it popped 120% back in June, what can it do this time? I'm predicting somewhere above 450 to 5, somewhere in that range when it pops again. Now, MFA has solid support around 250. It needs to hold that line, not break down. It needs to hold that line, hold it long enough for that stimuli to be injected into this thing. Now, the breakout zone, the magic zone to where if this stock breaks out of this area, the rally will begin. 292 is the breakout zone. So when you see it break out of there, prepare for liftoff because this thing's going to keep going. Now, the major area of resistance, which I think MFA is going to have some trouble with, is $3. Yes, it's only 8 cents from the breakout zone. I get it, but you need to keep that in mind and watch for that $3 resistance. It doesn't like whole numbers. It might trickle around 3 for a little bit, $2.99, $2.98, $2.95, $2.99, $2.98, $2.95. Then bam, $4. Double up. Now, my next favorite stock to buy is Spirit Airlines. I've been talking about this one for quite a while, but since Congress is now talking again about stimulus talks for airline relief, bailouts, it's good things. There's a little bit of a pickle going on. Let's look at some news articles here. Airline industry groups scold Congress for failing to compromise on new stimulus deal. U.S. airlines furlough thousands of workers as second bailout negotiations stall. Pelosi, Munchkin signal openness to $25 billion bailout for U.S. airlines after Trump reverses course on stimulus. Now, there's a lot of talks going on about this bailout, the stimulus relief, pretty much waiting on Congress. They need to come to an agreement. Munchkin here, this guy's the one that prints the money. He's ready. He's got the dollars ready. He's waiting. He's like, sign the order and I'll start printing. When that happens, Spirit Airlines, they're all going to rocket, and the entire market is going to move up because they're probably going to get some stimulus relief too. Now, looking at the chart for Spirit, it's been flat recently. It's in the waiting room. It's in the middle zone, meaning it's in a sandwich. So we got 1475 is the bottom, 1950 is the resistance, the top. It's just in the middle. It's the Oreo icing in the middle. It's the bologna and cheese in the sandwich. It's the lettuce. It doesn't know which direction to go. So once Munchkin starts printing that money, it's going to know where to go, and that's up. So this is what I call the Munchkin rally. If we get that approval, that aid, that airline aid, boom, $27.85 is my price target. It's going to, of course, pull down and sell off a little bit after it touches it, but that would be a nice rally. That would almost be a double up. So I'm personally in Spirit. I am loading the boat. I've been loading it during this whole flat zone. Now it can drop. Let's not be biased just because I'm in it. It can drop. If we don't get stimulus aid by election, if this thing continues to run sideways, eventually it's going to fall off a cliff. So I got this right here. Eventually it's going to keep bouncing in the middle land and then just drop down because they can't do this forever. Now, I did another video because I was very curious about how the airline industry is right now with Rona season going on. So I actually flew Spirit Airlines for a stock video. So that will be on an info card or at the end of the video. Check that out. That's a full video doing a deep dive on Spirit. I go on the plane, I film it all. So that's there if you want to see what it's like to fly. I did that. I risked my lungs for the videos. That's what I do. And now last but not least, we got Lcadia, ticker LCA. Now they're currently trading at $14. Now I picked this one because gambling is hot. Okay, so this is a massive market. I actually found this statistic. The global online gambling market is anticipated to be valued at more than $92 billion US dollars in 2023. It's currently at $59 billion, so that's double. That's almost double. So looking at the chart, it's not very clear what's happening. Is it turning around or is it going to continue to fall? But me, I could see matrix coding in this and I figured it out. Look at this. So previously, the last fall, we had a confirmed bottom. Now the question is, are we in a new bottom? And I think we are. That's why I'm talking about this stock today. So the question is, if I think this is a bottom, it's starting to curl. You can see that curl. That's what stocks do. Look at the previous one. Fell down and it started to curl, and then it headed up for a 73% run. Fell down, and now it's starting to head up again. The question is it going to continue to head up, continue that curl, and continue going up? How far is it going to go? I'm projecting a $21 price target. I think this is a very strong company. Golden nugget, I think it's going to be great. Now, one thing to mention, because this is why the stock has been falling, they're under investigation. I'm about to get in, Lakadia. I love it. So this is a perfect opportunity for me to get in. I think this investigation's fluff to bring it down. So let's look at it. Shareholder notice. Bradsky and Smith continues investigation of Lakadia Holdings and the role of Tillman Fertitta and Fertitta Entertainment on both sides of the proposed transaction with Golden Nugget Online Gaming. What does that mean? Here's a little more detail. So in this highlighted area, so they're looking for possible breaches of fiduciary duty and other violations. Now these lawsuits, don't get scared. These lawsuits pop up all the time with these companies. Every company gets sued left and right. There's always these investigations. This could be fluff. Who knows? Anyone could sue anyone. There doesn't have to be any weight to it. You could just say, hey, I'm going to sue you. And then you go to court and then you realize that there's no evidence for it. So this could be a real thing. It could turn into a lawsuit. They could owe something, or it could be fluff. I mean, you have to look more into the details, but this doesn't really reveal anything. I think they have to take it to court, and that's when the details will be revealed. So personally, I think all three stocks are primed up and ready for a nice run. Lakadia, beautiful bottom. I think that investigation's fluff, but it might be. I'm not saying that's not. That's just my personal opinion, but I don't have all the details. So I think the chart looks good enough. Spirit Airlines, another great one. They're going to go up. Listen, this stimulus relief package, it's going to get approved for airlines. If they don't do it, the airlines fail, and then no one can fly. The economy would crush. It would collapse. It'd be over. It's going to get approved. I think so. So I'm loading the boat on Spirit. And then MFA, again, that one is slowly inching up. And we're in dividend month right now. So I think dividends get released the end of the month. They're doing a 5-cent dividend. I think they might raise it to 7 cents. So MFA is nice, quietly inching up. Everyone was buying MFA when it rallied. They all got out. I'm still in it. I'm waiting for the next rally. So it's going to happen very soon. So I love those three stocks. Now, I did want to mention Webull. They actually have these competitions. If you're new to trading or if you want to get better at trading, they have weekly competitions, paper trading competitions, so you don't have to use your real money. You pretty much, they give you $10,000 of fake money. You buy, sell, whatever, and whoever has the best gains at the end of the week, they give you like Amazon gift cards, so you could win something, but more so, it's good for practicing. So the Webull link is in the description. Check that out if you're interested in doing the paper trading competition. The next one starts October 13th. And when you sign up, if you deposit $100, they'll give you 2 free stocks as well. That promotion goes on for a couple more days. So again, by watching this channel, you're learning things. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, by watching this channel, you're getting a little bit closer to retiring young.